House has listed several demands for immigration reform, and Democrats say it puts any deal in jeopardy that would protect the status of people who came here illegally as children. The first priority listed in the president's immigration outline is money to build the border wall. Other priorities include cracking down on sanctuary cities, making it easier to deport undocumented immigrants accused of crimes. The president also wants to hire 10,000 more ICE agents and 370 more immigration judges to speed up deportations. One change the president is pushing is wider use of EVerify. Right now, U.S. workers have to fill out this 3-page I-9 form. In doing so, they have to prove their citizenship or other legal right to work in the U.S. EVerify, which the federal government and some businesses already use, goes a step further to confirm the information provided. But now President Trump wants it to be mandatory for all businesses. KXAN's Phil Prazen takes a closer look at this part of his plan.
Creating a record of undocumented workers in Texas could be a monumental undertaking. According to a study from the University of Texas and the Workers' Defense Project, 1 out of every 2 construction workers in the state are working illegally.
There are a lot of industries that rely on the labor of an undocumented workforce.
Immigration attorney Faye Colley says those workers will be needed as Texas rebuilds from Hurricane Harvey.
I disagree that necessarily illegal immigrant workers are the only way that we can rebuild.
State GOP Chairman James Dickey says mandating the program to all employers will create an even playing field, generating jobs for U.S. citizens living in Texas. The president's proposal is a plank in the state party's platform because it'll stop companies profiting by breaking the law.
And that's both customers who aren't aware that they're hiring illegal employees and employees who they can take advantage of because they're illegal, and we don't want either of those situations.
However, most policy people don't look at the EVerify program as a fix-all for any side of the debate, even if implemented. Colley believes if someone wants to hire workers illegally, they'll find a way.
They may submit documentation that's false, and that's something that the EVerify system just can't catch.
Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
The latest U.S. Census numbers show there are more than 80,000 construction workers in Central Texas. So based on the Workers' Defense Project estimate, that would mean 40,000 people work illegally on construction sites in our area.